Reporting also, CBS 2's Cara Fincham, she's also working on this story. She's live in the newsroom right now with more on how communities of color are actually coming together in solidarity. Good morning, Cara.
Good morning, Chris. We were actually just out in Eagle Rock outside the home of Councilman Kevin de León. We can tell you they have moved back protesters from there. They have been gathered for 4 days straight, say they will not be leaving until he steps down. They say they will have numerous groups out there later this morning at 7 a.m. calling for his resignation as well as the resignation of Councilman Gil Cedillo and demanding that we take a closer look at redistricting, the efforts that have been made in the past to kind of cut up power within the city, and that it was done correctly, especially when it comes to communities of color. Taking a look there at some video from some of those council meetings that we did see earlier this week. Now, we do know the council will be meeting today, but not in person. They won't be here. They'll be meeting virtually. And because of that, we know a number of labor unions as well, Chris and Marcy, will be outside City Hall. They will be protesting there, calling for their demands as well, which include taking a closer look at this redistricting, demanding those resignations, and possibly even creating more council seats. That's one of the things that the council hopes to do during the days ahead.
Definitely still a lot to come from this, Cara. Thank you so much. Well, now to a developing story that we're working on out of Long Beach. Police last night confirmed that a string of robberies, of stabbings rather, are all connected.
Yeah, we're also learning more about the suspect. Here's CBS 2's Lauren Posen with more.
I think that's absolutely insane because I always come to this beach and sometimes I do walk, alone sometimes.
Melissa Milamoto lives not far from where Long Beach police arrested a suspect believed to be homeless. The first call came in around 5:30 about a woman suffering from stab wounds on the sidewalk near Atlantic Avenue and Anaheim Streets. She was taken to the hospital but later died. Over the next few hours, police responded to more stabbing calls within 2 miles of each other. At 625 near 8th Street and Olive Avenue, a man was reportedly stabbed in the chest while driving himself to work. He was taken to the hospital. His injuries are non-life-threatening. Viewer video shows a man holding a knife chasing another. Long Beach police say 2 men got stabbed in the chest. Paramedics took one to the hospital. The other was able to be treated at the scene. Officers arrested a homeless man at this beach with a knife. Investigators say security camera footage shows him looking for people to attack. Random attacks like this are happening more and more throughout Southern California.
There is a sense of shock. There is this sense of, why has the landscape changed so much?
Jeff Levine with the Long Beach Rescue Mission says in his nearly 2 decades of experience, the homeless crisis in the city is getting worse.
How are we helping people heal from the trauma that they've experienced that often manifests itself in substance abuse and alcoholism as a way of escape?
The homeless crisis is now reaching a point where many feel it's too dangerous on the streets for anyone.
Especially LA, where's all the money going at? I think we should be going and fixing the streets.
Okay, we are